At moments like this, when the whole world is experiencing unprecedented volatility, it would be appropriate and, in my opinion, very prudent for Indian industry and business to, and I will list out a few points, to, number one, build organizational resilience. 2, strengthen balance sheets. 3, build new supply chains. 4, protect jobs. 5, reskill the available manpower. 6, diversify into new markets, especially for the exporters. And 7, invest strategically for the future readiness and for capitalizing on new opportunities. These measures, I feel, will go a long way in building sustainability and future growth of Indian business and industry. Now, let me sum up. Today, I have touched upon certain aspects of macroeconomic governance and management that have enabled India to navigate through multiple global shocks. India is now seen as a safe anchor. I repeat, India is now seen as a safe anchor because it offers stability, predictability, and prospects of long-term growth at a time when much of the world is marked by conflict, volatility, and policy uncertainty. Given the inherent strength of the Indian economy, the cumulative scorecard of this decade is already striking, but the more consequential story is what lies ahead. The growth levers for the next decade are not just aspirational, they are in fact already in motion and gaining momentum. A young and rapidly urbanizing population is driving a consumption wave that will power domestic demand for decades. The high level of government capital expenditure program is compounding infrastructure depth in roads, railways, ports, and digital connectivity. The PLI scheme is seeding a manufacturing base across 14 high-value sectors. India's digital public infrastructure continues to formalize the economy, broaden the tax base, and deepen financial inclusion at scale. Services exports, anchored in one of the world's largest technology and professional service industries, provide an engine for resilient external earnings. Taken together, these are not cyclical tailwinds. They are structural, compounding, and durable. India does not merely march towards becoming a developed economy by 2047. It marches with its foundations already laid, its institutions tested, and its growth trajectory increasingly difficult to reverse. India's credibility as a rules-based, reform-oriented economy with strong institutions, policy continuity, and democratic accountability reinforce investor confidence and social stability. These strengths allow India not just to absorb global shocks, but to convert disruption into opportunity. Even with all the turbulence around the world, India will find a way to triumph and emerge stronger.